Hello children, today's topic is rational numbers. In rational numbers, we are going to learn additive inverse and addition of rational numbers. These two things we are going to cover up in this video. Come, let's learn what is additive inverse. Minus 3 by 5 is a question given here. So, I have just written as a short form like a additive inverse, right? So, minus 3 by 5 additive inverse is 3 by 5. That is, when it is a negative number, we are making it into what? With a positive. So that is called additive inverse. Why we are making? I have just written here the second example, 5 by 2 and minus 5 by 2. When I add, right? So 5 minus 5 is what? 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 is what? 0. So we need to get 0 whenever we change the sign, right? Whenever we change the sign, we get the answer as 0. That is why we say it as additive inverse. So that means when we are adding the same number with the other sign, opposite sign, so that can be what? Always giving the answer 0. So that is why we are writing that positive number if it is given, then we are making it as negative number as an additive inverse. So the answer will be what? 0. So that is why here in the first question minus 3 by 5 I made it as 3 by 5. So that is the additive inverse. So 3 by 5 is additive inverse of minus 3 by 5. 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 is an additive inverse for minus 5 by 2 and minus 5 by 2 is an additive inverse of 5 by 2. So when it is positive, we have to change it into negative, and when it is negative, we have to change it into positive. That's what I have done here in the two more examples. So minus 4 by 7, I can make it as 4 by 7. So that is the additive inverse, right? 4 by 7 is an additive inverse of minus 4 by 7. So similarly here, 8 by 9, additive inverse is minus 8 by 9. While when we add these two, we will be getting 0 as an answer. So let us learn addition of rational numbers. Hope you understood what is meant by additive inverse. 2 by 8 plus minus 5 by 8. Right? These are the two numbers we are going to add. These are the two rational numbers. Right? So now the denominators are same. So we don't have to convert into same denominator, that is equivalent rational numbers. We have to just add it. So when I am adding, 2 minus 5 will be put together and the denominator is same. So I just need to write it as minus 2 minus 5 by 8. So what is the answer? Minus 3 by 8. Because why we are writing 2 minus 5, children? Plus into minus is minus. So 2 minus 5 I am writing. So when I do 2 minus 5, the greater number is 5. So we put minus 3. Right? So minus 3 by 8. Next is 6 by 7 and 4 by 7. These two we are adding. So the denominators are same. It's as simple. So we need to just add the numerator and get the answer. So when I add numerator, I will be getting the answer as 10. So 7 is here. So 7 I have written. So the answer is 10 by 7. So if suppose it is asked how to convert into mixed fraction, how will you convert? When it is an improper fraction, then only you can convert into what? Mixed fraction. Otherwise it is not possible. Here if you see, the numerator is smaller than the denominator, so you cannot make it as a mixed fraction. So here we are converting 10 by 7 is equal to 1 3 by 7. How I have written? You can see here the division I have done. So 7 when I divide with 10. So what I am getting? 7 ones are 7 and the remainder is 3. So in the form we have to write as QRD. In which form we have to write? QRD form. So 1 is the quotient. So here you can see 1 is the quotient. I have written here, and 3 as the remainder. That's what is R is mentioned here. So R is the remainder and D is the divisor. So 7. So 1 3 by 7 is the answer. Next example here is third question. So 19 by 5 plus minus 6 by 5. So these two are having again what, children? Same denominator. So when both are same denominator, what we have to do? Just make the numerator add. So 19 minus 6. So because why I am writing minus 6, plus into minus is minus. So 19 minus 6 is 13 and denominator is 5. So here also the denominator is 5. So 13 by 5. Again I am converting into mixed fraction. So how I am converting? 2, 3 by 5. So QRT. Q is a quotient 2 and R is a remainder 3 and 5 is a divisor. That is written over there. So 2, 3 by 5 is the answer for 19 by 5 plus minus 6 by 5. Now fourth example, minus 8 by 9 plus minus 3 by 18. Now if you see, there are two different denominators. So 9 and 18, when I find LCM, I will be getting 18. You can see here 9 2s are 18. So LCM is 18. So when the LCM is 18, we need to make both the denominators as 18. So if you see in the question, one denominator is already 18, right? So only main thing is we have to convert this minus 8 by 9 into the what? Into the denominator as 18. So minus 8 by 9 multiply by 2 by 2. Why 2 by 2? Because 9 into 2 gives us 18. So we need to make the denominator as 18. So what we are doing? 9 2s are 18. So when I multiply 2 with the 9, I will be getting answer as 18. So we are getting in the numerator also what? 2 to multiply with minus 8. So minus 8 into 2 is minus 16. So minus 16 by 18 is the answer for converting of this. So equivalent rational number. And now minus 3 by 18, right? So already it is in what? Denominator as 18 only. So you don't have to convert anything, but to avoid any confusion, you might be sometime getting the confusion, right? So what to be multiplied with this? So for that reason I have multiplied with 1, right? Because when I multiply 1 only, I will be getting the denominator as 18. Actually this step can be avoided. Directly you can add with this, okay? So initial stage will be getting confusion, so I just mentioned here. So minus 16 by 18 plus minus 3 by 18. Minus 16 by 18 is an answer of minus 8 by 9, right? So I am adding these two, minus 16 and minus 3 to be added. So I will be getting minus 19 and denominator should be put as the same. So minus 19 by 18 we are converting into mixed fraction. So 18 ones are 18, 18 plus 1 is 19, right? So that is how 1 by 18 has come. So since the negative symbol is here, we are converting into negative here. So minus 1 by 18 is the answer for the question, that is minus 8 by 9 plus minus 3 by 18. Now here children, fifth example, 8 3 by 6 plus 2 1 by 8. When we are adding these two, right, before adding, what we have to do is we have to convert into improper fraction. So how to convert? That's why I gave this example to make you understand. Now 6 into 8, we need to multiply these two, and whatever answer we are getting here, that to be added with the remainder here. This is called remainder, right? That is why we are adding with that. Here quotient and the divisor to be multiplied. So that is how we are multiplying here. So 6 into 8 gives 48 plus 3 is 51. So 51 by 6 is the answer for converting 8 3 by 6. Next is 2 1 by 8. So 2 1 by 8. 8 into 2, these two to be multiplied, and with that answer we have to add 1. 8 into 2 is 16. 16 plus 1 is what, children? 17. So 17 by 8 as the answer after converting this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So now if you see, the denominators are different, right? So 51 by 6 and 17 by 8. Both the denominators are different. So what we have to do? We have to make it into same denominator, right? So for that reason we are doing what? LCM. So we found that LCM is 24. So 24 means what? So the denominator should be 24. When the LCM is 24, the denominator should be 24. So 51 by 6 to be multiplied with 4 by 4. Why? Because 6 4s are 24. That is the reason. So when I am multiplying 51 into 4, I will be getting 204, and 6 4s are 24. So we are getting 204 by 24 as what, children? What? 204 by 24 as the answer for converting equivalent rational number 51 by 6. So 17 by 8 into 3 by 3. Why we are multiplying 3 by 3? 8 into 3 is 24. 8 into 3 is 24. So we are multiplying with the numerator also 3. So 17 into 3 is 51. So 51 by 24. We are adding these two. 204 by 24 plus 51 by 24. So when we are adding, we are getting 255 as the answer. When we are adding 204 plus 51. And then denominator to be placed as it is. After converting this here, you can see the division method which I have shown here to convert into mixed fraction. Why we are converting into mixed fraction? It is compulsory when the question is in the mixed fraction to give the answer also as in the mixed fraction. So 24 tens are 240, 240 plus 15 is 255. That is how we are getting the answer as 10, 15 by 24. Yes children, thank you for watching my video. Hope you must have understood the concept of additive inverse and the addition of rational numbers. So please keep watching my video. Please support me. Thank you. Thank you so much.